If you are planning to get a new blender for your home, for your business, for your kitchen, for your smoothies, for your beans, for your tiger nuts, or other everyday kitchen jobs, then you need to watch this video to the end, because the number 4 and number 5 are the most important things you need to know. Here is the number 1. Here is the typical example of a blender engine. Here is the most important thing that is inside of this. And this particular thing in my hand is going to determine whether your blender is going to serve you or not. You have to check the motor power and what the manufacturer has designed the blender to handle. If you are going to be using the blender frequently or on tough ingredients, you have to consider choosing a powerful motor for it. We have different types of motor. We have the aluminum, we have the aluminum clad, and we have the copper coil, we have the pure copper coil, we have the original pure copper coil. So the one you are going to choose will be determined based on the nature of what you want to use your blender for, how frequent you'll be using it, and how tough your ingredients are. So in case you want a very good blender, then you consider choosing a very good motor. That is the number 1. Here is the power of every blender. Yes. Then number 2, the blender blade. Look at it. Here is a typical example of a blender blade. We have different types of blade. And as we all know, your blade is the one that do the cutting and the blending. Yes. You must not ignore them. They are also very important when it comes to the quality of your blender. You have to look at the constructions of the blade and how securely it's being fitted into the cup. Because if a blender cup is very beautiful with a blade that is not properly fit into it, it is just a waste of time. That's why we see majority of blender dropping water, dripping water, even from day one. So your blade is also one of the most important tools to consider while choosing a very good blender for yourself. Very beautiful blender jar with a poor blade fitting can be frustrating. Yes, and it can be a waste of money as well. Number 3 is right here, the blender jar itself, or the blender jug. As little as this cover is, it is very important when it comes to your jar. If your cup is not properly closed like this, there will be spillage. You are grinding or you are blending, you see water dripping off from your blender, which you don't want to subscribe to. So look at it. Your cup is very important. I told you earlier that our blade is inside the cup. So your cup or your blender jar is also very important because it must be portable, it must be transparent. You must be able to see through what you are grinding. So for those of you that always go for black jar, it's not advisable. And look at this one, is being calibrated. So you can see the liter of what you are grinding at a particular time. Sizes does not matter now. The only thing that matters is the production material and the quality of the performance. Some jugs are badly produced. When they drop to the floor like this, immediately they break. That's not too good. You must be heat resistant. In case you want to grind something that is hot, you should be able to accommodate them. So, and you have checked your lid, you have checked the quality of the material for production, you have checked the durability, and you will check how it can fit perfectly to your engine, like the finishing at the bottom. You don't want to be grinding and be holding down your cup at the same time. That's number 3. You know, a small leak from your jug can turn into an annoying problem, so you don't want that for yourself. Number 4 is availability of spare parts and service center. Some people have blenders in their house that they cannot repair. When they take it anywhere for repair, they will tell them the spare parts are not available. That's not so good. So you must check the availability of the spare parts of the blender you want to invest in before you take your money to go and buy. Like this now, all these parts are available in the market, but you must choose the one that their parts are readily available in the market before you invest your money on that blender. Don't always ask how much is this blender. Ask for the maintenance aspect of your blender. Are the spare parts readily available in the market? Will I be able to repair them easily when they got damaged or when I need to replace some parts? That's very important. 5th one, that is the most important one, is the warranty and the after sales support. Before you pay money and collect that blender from the vendor, Ask if there is a warranty on that blender in case there is any problem at all, or in case there is any fault, either major faults or minor faults, or if their after sales service is working, like maybe you take it home, you need clarifications in one area or the other, if they will be able to attend to you. If they said no, then don't buy. And for those that are importing blenders now, in case you want to go into blender importation, do not import because the blender is very cheap. Do not import because it's promising you a very huge amount of profit without considering your audience that wants to buy from you. They will not come back again. Always check for the quality. Put your customers' demand into considerations. Consider the availability of the spare parts. Your packaging shouldn't be beautiful alone, but it must be protective. Do you understand? It must be very strong to protect the content. Consider the warranty before you make order for those blenders. What is your biggest regret in the blender? Is it a leaking blade? Is it a bad motor? Is it that it's not blending very well? Is it that it can blend some certain food, it cannot blend some certain food product, or something else? In case you want to see more videos like this, where I talk about quality kitchen gadgets, you can click the subscribe button, you can follow, drop a comment, and see you in the next video. You are welcome.